Hello and welcome to Conversations with Kerianne. I'm Kerianne and today I'm going to be talking to you about my oldest son Will and our journey to getting a diagnosis of autism. So I had started gathering information to do a video and I think I should really go back right to the very beginning. So I wanted to kind of give you a glimpse into Will's life when he was less than a year old. So Will was born June 23rd, 2010. And during the year of 2011, I actually photographed a picture of Will every single day. So I have 365 days of Will. And I really just wanted to show you just how perfect he was. I don't think that anyone had an inkling that Will would, later be diagnosed with autism. Actually was kind of far from that. He was a very engaged child or baby. He was so good. Like, I feel like some of my mommy friends were a little bit envious of me because he slept really well. At 3 weeks old, he was sleeping 8 hours straight at night. And by 8 weeks old, he was sleeping 12 hours at night. And that's plus napping and all the rest. So he was so good. The only thing, when I look back, and of course, anytime you get a diagnosis like this, you look back and you really think like, what did I miss? Like, how did I not see this? The only things I will say is that he was very content, but if he needed something, he was very demanding. So it was like, he would be perfectly content, but if he got hungry, he would cry so intensely that like your heart would jump and you would run because you'd be like, oh my gosh, I gotta feed him, I gotta feed him. So that's the only thing I can think of. There was that. The other thing was that he didn't really, so besides needing changed and fed, he didn't really need us for anything else. He was very content just to sit in his extra saucer or jump in his jumperoo. He was just kind of content on his own. He didn't need mommy and daddy for anything. So that's another thing that I guess is a little bit different than maybe some other kids when they were infants. And it definitely differs than my second, because my second was a little bit more needier for sure and needed that interaction, and he needed to be held and all of that sort of thing. And then the third thing I'll say, Will as an infant and a baby, is that when he started eating, he hated food. He hated food. So since day one, he has been a picky eater. I will say around 1 year old, he started to really expand his eating. Once we realized Will has a dairy allergy, once we realized that, and gave him dairy-free options, he was eating a lot more. And then by a year and a half, that just got shut down totally. He became very selective and it was very stressful. So I will go into that on another video for sure. But for today, what I want to do is I really just want to go back to when Will was a baby during that first full year of his life and just show you just how amazing he was and how engaged and interactive and, the beautiful eye contact and all of that he had. And the next video, I'm actually going to talk to you about getting a diagnosis for Will. So what we went to the doctor with, what concerns we had. And I think that you'll find it really interesting. And I think it will help a lot of people who may be in the same scenario and they're just unsure if they should have something checked out. It wasn't black and white for us. And you'll see from this video that, you think back to that time and you're like, he's perfect. Like it can't be something like autism, but anyhow, it was. And I just really want you to start at the beginning with us. So I'm going to show you the slideshow. I think it's about 8 minutes long or something. I tried to really speed it up. So you'll get to see Will during that year of 2011. And then at the end, I'll come back and wrap it up with you. But anyway, enjoy, and I hope that you can kind of really see how amazing Will is from this video.
The way
I hope you enjoyed that. I know that I got very teary-eyed when I was putting it together. That time in my life was extremely special. So Will was a baby that we had tried for 5 years. So it was a long process. We had done in vitro fertilization a couple times with no luck. And anyway, it was just really special when we finally became pregnant with him. And I, you know, back a few years ago, I was a professional photographer, so I loved doing newborn and baby photography. And so when I had my little baby, I just wanted to capture every single moment of his life and really, really treasure that time. I tell people all the time that that first year of life after Will was born was probably one of the best times in my life. And not to take away from my time right now, but it was definitely, I was riding this adrenaline rush. I was just so happy. I was so content. I was just at peace, and I just thoroughly enjoyed every second of it. So I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you got to see what a sweet, amazing little guy Will was and is, and I hope it'll give you a better perspective on my next video when I share about our diagnosis. So anyhow, have a great afternoon. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like, please subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the like button, and there's a little bell that you can press as well, so you'll get notified when I post new videos to my channel. And anyhow, I'm really appreciating all the love and support so far, and I hope that you all have a wonderful day, and we will see you next time. Bye.